Hey, what's up, y'all? Shaun Murray here. I'm currently sitting at the helm of my Super Aeronautique G23. And today I want to give you guys some tips on how to be a safe and efficient wakeboarding driver or captain. So if you watch my content, you're gonna know that I try to keep things low risk yet high reward. So that's gonna first start with the throttle. A lot of times people are gonna say, I need a lot of throttle to come up out of the hole. You can do it that way. But if you go back and watch some of the videos on how to get up with less effort, you'll see that starting with a nice, easy, slow throttle puts so much less strain on the rider. Now, of course, there's some technique that they need to use, and you can go watch the content on that. So to get their board underneath them, you're gonna just ease on the throttle just a little bit, and then you begin to bring the boat up to speed to their normal riding speed. This is another tip. I see too many people pulling people at an unnecessarily fast speed. Kids, they can wakeboard all the way down to like 10 miles an hour. For them to get around and have some good control, I'd put the speed around 14 to maybe 17, 18 miles an hour, and a ton of fun can happen at that speed. Adults, they're normally gonna ride between 16 to about 19 miles an hour. So you really don't have to get up into the 20 mile an hour range, and that's where you're gonna find some of those harder impact falls, and you go, look, I don't wanna do that anymore, I'm just gonna wake surf now. All right, so back behind me, I've got Bryn. She's an 11-year-old ripper, and I'm gonna show you guys that you do not need to give a ton of throttle, especially for kids, but even adults. All you gotta do is ease on the throttle, nice and easy. We're at about 6 miles an hour. She's already on top of the water. And then I'm gonna bring her speed up. So that's the second thing that I see people do, is they go unnecessarily fast. Driving straight is pretty important for your rider. So I look up in the mirror and my prop is leaving a trail of bubbles. If I'm turning, I can see that prop wash is leaving a bit of a bend. Riders don't want that. Now what I'm doing right now is I just put on my ballast shift. If you have tanks that you can move water around, that allows you to clean up the wakes. What you really want are nice and even wakes. You don't want whitewash on one more than the other. So I'm looking for 2 clean wakes. If you have whitewash on one side, move weight towards the wash. I try to give all of my riders a heel side turn. What that means, for a left foot forward rider, I'm gonna turn right. That allows the rider to lean against the line and not be in a toe side cut, which is pretty important for beginners. So when your rider falls, don't power turn back to them. Come off the throttle, let the rollers pass, and then idle back to them to pick them up. This is safer, and it doesn't send rollers all throughout the lake. Now, when I'm going to pick up a rider, especially for beginners, I try not to do a U-turn around them. The reason is when you do that U-turn, that rope creates a little bit more friction. So what I'm gonna do is I wanna keep the rider on the driver's side so I have good visibility. I turn around them to where I know they can get their hand on the rope, and then I straighten out. That rope is now going in more of a direct line, so it doesn't have as much friction in their hands. And I'm gonna go back where I just came from. Now, that's if it works out for your line. Well, thank you guys for stopping by, and hopefully these tips will make your rider's experience that much better if you didn't already know these things. Always appreciate it when you like and share so that maybe more people can help their rider's experience be as fun as well. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below, things that maybe you want to learn, but you could also check my channel for a lot of other content, how to have fun, and also stay active in life, because I do believe that staying active is the key to longevity. If you don't subscribe, maybe consider doing that. Hit the notification bell so you know when videos are going live. And no matter what you're doing, always enjoy your ride. Peace.